In this question, we are given that an object is thrown directly upward, which is at a height h feet after t seconds. So the height which is given to us is h feet and the time is equal to t seconds. Now the expression of height is given as minus 16 times t minus 3 whole squared plus 150. We have to find at what height in feet is the object 2 seconds after it reaches its maximum height. So if t is the required time when 2 seconds after it reaches its maximum height, then this will be equal to small t plus 2. Now let's move on to step 2 and understand the methodology. Here the value of h is equal to minus 16 times t minus 3 whole squared plus 150. Now to maximize the height, there are two things that can be done. The first is to make the first term as maximum as possible since it contains a variable, and the second is to minimize it if there will always be a negative sign. Now we cannot maximize this term because t minus 3 whole squared will always be greater than 0 and it is not possible to change this part of the expression of h into a positive number. So the only option for us is to minimize the value of minus 16 times 3 minus 3 whole square. Now when will the value of the expression 16 minus 3 whole squared be minimum? This is possible when the value of t itself equals 3. Now to understand this more clearly, let's take two examples where in the first example the value of t is equal to 4. So here h is equal to minus 16 times 1 squared plus 150. This is equal to minus 16 plus 150, which equals 134. And let's take an example where t is equal to 3. So h will be equal to minus 16 times 0 plus 150, which equals 150. Now this is obviously greater than 134. So even if you calculate for t is equal to 5, 6, 7 and so on, you will get values which are less than 150. Hence at t is equal to 3, that is at time equals 3 seconds, the object reaches its maximum height. Now let's calculate the height 2 seconds after it reaches its maximum height. So here the time will be equal to small t plus 2, which is equal to 3 plus 2, which equals 5 seconds. Therefore in the expression of h, we have minus 16 times 5 minus 3 whole squared plus 150. This is equal to minus 16 times 2 squared plus 150, which equals minus 64 plus 150. Now this equals 86 feet. Thus the correct answer is option B.